You're not the best.
Yeah, well, I'm not the best at some things, but I am the best at other things, like intros. This is my shit. Head Not Factory Radio. Did we take a full 2 weeks off?
No. It was
I think it was 2 weeks.
It's been literally 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks?
I think it was fully 2 weeks off.
We took a week.
Because of beans, and then the next week
we just goofed on.
We just fucked around and didn't do anything. So we're back. Welcome back. For everybody who listens on Apple Podcasts, we are actively in the process of trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong.
I think it fixed.
You think so? Because a lot of people were not getting updates for when we were back, and I had people come up to me who were longtime listeners who were like,
"What the fuck?
Y'all
bro?
are not gonna start up again?" And I was like,
"What do you mean?"
I was like, "Bitch." I didn't call her a bitch. She's very nice. But Head Not Factory Radio, we're back. It's March. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. So you white people green. Get ready to fucking, hear a bunch of loud voices in your head dealing with that hangover.
Nice.
Play the music.
What?
Head Not Factory Radio. Live and direct. I really can't believe I can't think of anything.
Don't mess with me, I'm one crazy mofo.
Punch it in the face.
You're a complete bastard and we'll hate you.
Tune in.
I'll fuck anything that moves.
Or whatever. Head Not Factory Radio.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
And we're back. I was like, what the fuck?
So what is happening?
Yeah. He got me to 25. I was like, shit.
Thing of it is I'm a little drunk right now.
When are you not?
Fun.
The best episodes are when I'm a little tossed.
Yeah.
I'm a little off.
Who says?
The listeners. We don't get comments. Y'all should comment more.
Yeah, y'all should let him know.
Yeah, let me know if me being drunk is cool or
if it's a fucking problem.
If it's not cool.
Because it's a fucking problem.
I think it's only a problem if I did this every night.
You do.
Nah.
So?
God, this is gonna be a fucking lie to my face.
Problems.
Your point. The fuck?
And what do you mean to say by that, Mr. Man Boy?
Popped open my bottle of Di Serono. Guess what?
One day I'm going to actually buy Di Serono instead of Diamore. One day I'm going to be like, you know what? Let's spend the extra $15 and let's get some fucking Di Serono,
big
man.
Bottle.
The big one, the fucking... The fucking looks like a cinder block.
That shit gonna last for a year.
Like after I finish it, I can like patch
in a Creole household.
Yes, because you ain't gonna.
He said a bottle of Di Serono will last for a year.
If you how much do they cost?
Am I alcoholic or not? Make up your mind.
But you're also cheap.
I'm out here. What?
You also kind of.
I spent $100 today.
On what?
On an oil change, oil change, medicine.
On necessities.
No, because I got the pina colada mix and my sweet and sour mix.
How much did that cost?
And those weren't necessities. What?
How much did that cost?
$10.
I got your grenadine.
Okay, you spent $10 on that. How much is this fucking booze that y'all are talking about cost?
What, Di Serono? Like $30.
Yeah.
It's just amaretto. It's only liqueur.
It's just you really like not fucking diving into it because you ain't gonna want to buy another bottle that fast.
It depends, man. It depends because you find a cocktail that you really gravitate. You wouldn't know this because you don't really drink all that often. But like, there was like a month-long period where I was drinking like daiquiris, and like that was my shit. So like that's how I got hooked on rum. Like rum is the shit now because I was just fucking up daiquiris all the time. So I think if I were to start doing the adult was it the adult cherry coke or something? Mm-hmm. It's something like that. It's basically it's like amaretto, a little bit of whiskey, grenadine, and cherry coke.
And amaretto is it's a very lightweight liqueur.
Yeah, it doesn't have a very high alcohol.
And it's very tasty. It's
content.
almost like making a Kool-Aid or something.
Yeah, you can throw it in a Sprite and have a party.
Throw it in a Sprite.
Problem.
You can throw it in a Dr. Pepper. You can throw it in a root beer like we did last night.
I could drink 8 million amaretto sours and nothing would happen to me. That's not true.
That's not true at all.
It's not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not true.
My tolerance is very low.
Maybe?
Yeah, because shit starts to happen after 2.
I'd run out of money after about 3 or 4. I mean, that's usually why I can't get drunk in public, is because I'm just like,
Because they cost so fucking much.
because they take that fucking card from you.
Yeah.
And I'm not stupid. All right. I know that's because you think I'm irresponsible like the rest of these children. I'm in my 30s, bitch. You can't get me on my back foot. Give my fucking card.
I go cash, homie.
Give my
Straight
card.
cash, homie.
Here's cash. Like, are you tipping? Bitch,
No.
do you know who I am?
No.
I'm Captain.
They
You
gotta
don't get no tip.
in every bar, restaurant, country club in the city. There's a picture of Bobby right by the door. It says "does not tip" underneath.
He don't tip.
Nobody has any illusions. They're like, "Oh, well, you get table 4. Who is? It's that big nigga again."
He don't tip. He don't tip nothing.
They
It'll be a
already
rough
know,
night for me.
Bobby. You're not fooling nobody. They already know what's going on.
You know what I hate?
It's when niggas expect me to tip.
No. You know what I hate is
Get a
like
different job if you want me to tip.
it's like when I get a to-go
Fucking
order
retail.
and they have a tip line
something
on the
off.
to-go order.
I don't like that either.
Like,
Yeah, that's weird.
It's a to-go order.
Yeah,
you didn't
that-
do. Get
you
the
didn't do
fuck
shit.
Out of here.
Shit, I was going to ask y'all that. I was going to ask, like, do we think that it's appropriate to tip when you're just taking out?
No,
Like,
absolutely not.
like, is it weird? Like, if you go to a food truck,
What service did you give me? Fuck no. I don't even know
brought
who
the
this is
bag
going
from here
to.
to there.
Is
It's
this
like-
getting put in the bucket so Leroy gets a tip? Leroy done been out back smoking cigarettes all fucking day by the dumpster. Fuck Leroy. He's not getting no tips. I'm not breaking off with him. Fuck him. Fuck Leroy. Everybody's worked with a Leroy. And the boss is afraid of him because
he's a Leroy.
he's a project nigga and you can't fire him because
he's a project.
he knows what car you drive, so you can't.
His name is Leroy, and
Because he knows
cannot fuck
because he
around.
knows the work schedule.
he
I
lives in
know
the mouth.
one real life Leroy, and he's a white dude.
What?
I'm not shitting you. It wouldn't be oh, fuck. It wouldn't be worth saying if it wasn't true.
That's
I know
true.
one Leroy. He's a big white dude.
Can't lie about that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know a couple of Leroys. Ain't none of them white. So
No, they shouldn't be. They
You know too
shouldn't
many
be.
fucking people. Also,
That is true. You know entirely too many people.
you know
What's
But
wrong
are
with
they
that?
necessarily
state of
part of your
Louisiana.
social circle?
no. So,
I don't necessarily believe that.
First of all,
Bobby, but you'll start conversations though.
Yeah, but, okay.
it's not like, oh, what's up, big dog? What's good?
so I'm a social.
Like you fucking
like you know the
you're like,
backstory.
how's your
already.
mama? And they're like, oh, she misses
I
you.
try to be a sociable person. The reason for that
coaching.
is because one,
He was gonna say coaching before I said coaching.
internally I'm very shy. You know that. Very shy.
He's not. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You're a social butterfly. Why should you be ashamed of that? Look at this guy's face. How could you not love that face?
Easily.
No, there's a
Oh, you asking me? You want me to tell you what?
there's a difference. Like I'm shy in certain regards. but
Yeah.
I'm if I'm out in my in my comfort zone. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm a social.
You got a lot of niggas in your comfort zone, dog.
But dog, like,
That's a sex
see,
tape.
there's
comfort zone.
There's nothing wrong
Covers
with
Bob's
knowing.
legs behind his ear.
There's nothing wrong with knowing a lot of people
Uh-huh.
because that to me, and I always thought about this like that always comes into your advantage.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
when you know a lot of people and then you go to a business and you know the owner and you know it's like the manager is like that comes into play a lot for
yeah,
me.
I would agree.
That's my guy Bobby. Give him that old discount. Give him
Yeah.
the employees
Well,
discount.
it's aside from that because you know how they say it, like it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Especially
Bobby
here.
know everybody.
the second that comes out, Gail Benson, boy, you better put me on. Straight up.
I'll beat them hams up. I want some of that Benson money for real.
Like a champ.
I will be the new Mr. Benson.
They're going to hang my jersey in the raft.
They're gonna name a street after me.
I'm going to knock some youth into that book.
I'm gonna knock them diabetes socks right off that old bitch,
Them
boy.
compression socks are going to be
You're
on.
not as old as he was.
Yeah, she's still old.
Yeah, she's still up there.
You forget
Yeah,
Tom
50.
Benson was like 105.
Yeah.
This
She's
nigga's
in
name,
her 50s.
his government name was Ezekiel. She is not in her 50s. That's bullshit.
That lady is like 58.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't
know
feel like Googling it. So
Text her right now and be like, hey, say Gail.
oh, let's do a quick catch up. What y'all been doing in the last 2 weeks?
Feeling inadequate as fuck, my guy.
But going on interviews, so
But,
that is
yeah.
fucking excellent. Bobby, what you been doing past 2 weeks? Keep
man.
it short.
She's 74.
Yeah.
I told you that.
Yeah.
Compression socks. Last 2
Y'all
weeks.
ain't friends.
Knock it down. Last 2 weeks, just been, getting more acclimated into the crib.
Yeah.
Me and Charlene been settling in and just
Like an old house.
There you go.
we've just been settling in, just getting used to each other and
Smells.
things and stuff, and
Smells.
It's the learning process. Smells. When to go into the bathroom after I've left out of it. Yes.
yeah.
It's a learning curve.
Leave that knife the way where it's at, hanging over the sink. I'm gonna come
start
back and
the-
use it.
Don't fucking touch that.
Don't touch that knife. I know it got mayonnaise on it. I'm coming back for it.
We start the interview processes next week for the captain role.
Oh.
That's exciting.
Big dollars.
So for the captain role, he took the market captain.
The market
role.
captain. Okay.
Yeah, so he took the market captain role. So, there's still the open captain role here. So, that process will start next week. He's gonna get some documents out to us and just kind of let us know what's going on. What to expect and what.
I'm like, get your energy higher, and
It's
you're
like he's saying, "Wake up, Bobby." Sound excited about what you're talking about.
To be clear, I'm more than happy he's still with us. He's in the land of the living. I'll take it.
For now,
It's getting very monotonous. just a note.
Bruh, look, leave me alone. Fuck you up.
It's been working all day. This was working, man.
yeah, okay.
Oof, that fought did not feel good.
Anyway.
Oh, me, you ask? Nothing.
Same old.
You can come with these. Did you apply anywhere?
No, nigga, no.
I could have told you that, Bobby, and I haven't spoken to him.
I did. All right, so
You know
this
why.
is the why.
Effort.
This is the why. I worked Monday to Friday
That's
last week.
bullshit.
I worked Monday to Friday last week,
I don't care.
and most of those days I worked 9 to 7:30. I worked all day. Exactly. So I came off of that. Thursday I hung out with y'all.
Yeah.
Friday was something. Saturday we worked on the backyard all day. Sunday we worked on Dogwood all day. Monday I was off on Monday.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
You do nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't do anything.
there
on
it
Monday.
is.
It's because I worked 7 days straight.
Well, no. All right.
Cocksucker.
So look.
I'm not judging you.
Let me
I
dog.
feel like you are. I don't
Let me
like your.
ask you-
I don't
Nah,
like
you
your
earned your
tone.
legs today.
Let me
Thank
ask you
you.
a
Fuck what
question.
Bobby talking about. You don't need no new job.
I appreciate
No.
that.
Let
Thank
me
you.
ask you a question.
Fist bump.
What did you do during the day at work?
I worked. What are you talking about? I was at work.
You do know he don't have the same freedom you
I'm like
have
in a
to,
store.
like,
I don't just fucking
disappear.
cruise around in a car listening to 2 Chainz all day.
First of all, I don't
You mean
listen
Bobby
to 2
Womack.
Chainz. I listen to Bobby Womack and The Incredibles.
Wow.
You didn't even know Bobby Womack had a side group named The Incredibles. Just fucking. Anyway.
Yeah. No, but I'm fully aware that I need to get to that. But that's not what this episode is about. Well, sort of, kind of.
Because that's why I was on Indeed all the time.
As far as health goes, where would you rank yourself in terms of healthiness? Like
Mentally or physically?
scale of 1 to 5.
Both.
Oh, your overall health as a person, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual. 2.
That's overall.
Overall, yeah.
Yeah. I know what I said, Bobby. I said.
I mean, I'm looking at him. Yeah, 2.
You think I'd have this body if I wasn't a 2?
Well, I mean, what's the
This is
reason?
not a 3, but
This is not a 3, Bobby.
What's the reasoning?
You know.
we'll break it down. I just want to get everybody's scores tabulated now.
All right.
Where you at?
7.
I will fucking punch you in the throat.
To 5. 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
3.5.
3.5.
Bobby, I'm gonna take your foot.
I'm 2.5, 3 right now.
You said overall.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
2.5, 3
I take
right
that
now.
back.
I'm
This
2.5,
is-
3.
This is it's accumulation of all the numbers.
Mind you, Bobby doesn't have any fears, no trust issues, no conflictions in the mind or the spirit whatsoever.
He's 100%.
Heaven is waiting for Bobby. Hell exists, but he's not going there.
That's
good.
That's how he lives
There's
his life.
so much security in his body right now.
There's no nuance in the way he thinks.
2.5. I'm gonna just be honest. 2.5. If I can't use halves, fucking 2. I'm at a 2 right now. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So why are you 2? Why are you at 2?
I don't work out.
Yeah.
I would say I've been consumed by depression, but I've been tangling with it, with this whole process of me like not working. Mm-hmm. But I know the second that I get a job, I'm gonna start working out, and I'm gonna be up till 4, baby, because I'm gonna start seeing a therapist, because I'm gonna be able to afford a good one.
There's no such thing as a good therapist, dog.
One that I can afford.
You just have to be a good patient, dog. You just got to be a good patient, bro. You just gotta, just gotta take what's there.
I'm sorry. Are you a therapist?
I mean,
no.
Everybody seems to think.
Show me your fucking degree.
Ooh, boy.
You want to go?
I want to say, well.
And I would have been like,
it's in the file cabinet because I'm ashamed of it.
And then I would have been like, art design.
That's cool. I mean,
so you said show me your degree.
You said degree.
In therapy, you know what? Show me your doctorate. Huh? How about a little bit of jizz on both your chins?
Ooh.
Not
snack
mine,
after
though.
dinner. I love it.
Not mine,
Some
though.
of
It's
those
unhealthy.
therapists ain't doctors either. Shut up.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, some of them are social workers and counselors and other stuff like that. I'm at a 2 for most of the same reasons, is because depression has kind of been a constant for me for a minute. And I lack general basic security in anything ever. Anxiety, I'm riddled with it, like a dog with fleas.
Yeah.
And I do not feel healthy. Admittedly, this shirt doesn't look too bad on me. Today I was looking pretty okay. I caught myself in some glass. It's like, who's this bitch? Who is this bitch? And then I like a little bit of pudge came out, and I was like, oh, fuck you. I want to kill myself again. Yeah. My spiritual confidence and literacy also wanes by the day. I begin to think, especially lately, that life is utterly fucking meaningless. I'm positive Becca's gonna leave me soon. I don't know if I've told you all this. She's gonna leave me. Yeah, she's throwing things around. She's fucking had enough. Yeah, that's me. I'm at a 2.
Bobby, why?
And no hope for a 4.
Hey.
None. You were saying 4.
I said 3.5.
You said 3.5? That's a 4. We'll round up. No halves. You're
Okay.
4. You're 4.
You're fucking 3.
So explain your 4.
You round up, you don't round down.
Not how I do math.
I'm not good at math.
Not how I do math, Bobby. You're round both ways.
I just feel I feel really good. I feel really good where life is right now. I still battle with some bouts of depression. Yeah, I've always battled with depression. I just, I usually win most of the time, but
there it is.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. That fucking shoe drops. That other shoe drops so fast.
What did we expect?
Some honesty.
We thought we were getting it. We did.
We did.
We was
like, oh shit.
We should have taken full pictures of our faces. Like, word? Bobby's in the club.
He's actually being
like,
for real.
I just be whooping depression's ass. Be like,
like, it snuck up on
get
me.
these hands, depression.
It snuck me, but I caught my balance.
Fuck out of here! Is that old Asian lady around the corner?
I don't know. I think I just I think internally I have a
fucking hemorrhage.
Not yet, but it's fucking coming.
Just a mental high on that. I don't let those things bother me.
That's good.
I don't allow them to bother me. Just say they're there. They're very much there. They're all like standing right there. It's just I kind of
tell them to go eat a dick.
I'll tell them fuck off.
That's what you got to tell your kids, bro.
You know, I'm you know, we've been working out. We've been working out not as frequently as we wanted to.
Yeah.
As we've skipped like everything we hadn't worked out any day this week.
Mm.
But it's in the plan, it's in motion. Trying to eat better. Trying. I mean, that's the key word, just trying.
Yeah.
I'm getting motivation from other people because I have friends. You know, my partner Andrew is down like, he's like down like 100-something pounds. Like he looks like a whole different person.
Mm-hmm.
Because he lost a person.
Yeah.
He lost a whole teenager.
Yeah, he lost a
out here.
whole guy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So, you know, I'm getting motivated by those things as well because I'm seeing like, yeah, it can be because Andrew's bigger than me. And he's smaller than me now. You know, like, yeah, like fuck. You know, so I need to get on the good foot.
Yeah.
Well, you still got it.
Right. Fuck you.
What?
Was that a diabetes joke?
No.
Was it? Oh, okay.
It was like get on the good foot while you still have the.
I thought for sure that was just a fire diabetes joke.
That's a fire.
You should just claim that. No, just claim it.
Joke.
That was fucking good. That shit was good, bro.
He said, "Well, you still got it."
Before they cut your fucking foot off.
The sugars.
It's nowhere close to what I meant,
Nigga,
but
Just own it.
I
Just
see how
take
my
it.
timing was off.
Just say. I feel like your internal Eddie Murphy was like, "Say that shit right now. Say it. Say that shit. Say that shit. They'll love it." He was like, "All right, I'll say it, but why you still got it? I don't know what that means, Eddie Murphy, but they seem to really like it."
And you hear him in the background.
I was like, all right. Everybody else gets the joke, but not me, because I was saying it was an effort thing, but all right.
Hercules.
I mean, look, we kind of came into this kind of generic as far as the topic goes, but I think we all understand exactly how important like being healthy mentally, emotionally, physically is to like just living a full life. Jesus, these belches just don't stop. They just don't stop. But I don't think I've ever been like emotionally sound ever. So like I guess there's a bit of a drop off in appeal for me because it's like I don't even know. Like it's one thing if you're on the other side of the fence and you see your neighbor's lawn and it's greener and prettier and there's no patches and there's no like fucking warlocks over there or whatever. You know what? It's just better. And you can see it, and it's like, that's what I want. I have never really experienced, like, having a normal way of processing information and a normal way of processing emotions and, like, different sort of turmoil in my life and shit. So it's not as simple as saying, like, I want to go back to this time. It's kind of always been that way. I've kind of always been, like, overly analytical and overthought things, and it's always kind of been that way. So it's kind of hard to, like, imagine a scenario in a life for myself that doesn't involve that. But the health thing, like the physical health thing, there was a time where I was a stud.
Oh yeah.
I was in Wait, what? Okay, I love you. That's up to you. They've been walked, so you can either lock them up, you can let them roam, whatever you want to do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I can, you know, I know that, but there was no work put into any of that.
It was just a natural.
It was these fucking hormones hit me.
Yeah.
Young and active.
Dude, my dick was
He wasn't active though.
I was super active.
We all were young and active.
I was pretty active.
We didn't have cell phones, so we was outside running like a motherfucker for hours.
I ate like a maniac.
Like we were burning calories.
Yeah.
Don't
As
like
a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a kid. I'm not talking.
No, I'm just like teenage years.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, I Monday to Thursday, we would do something active on unstructured periods. So we'd play football or we'd go fuck around somewhere. Yeah. But I'd be moving. And then 2 out of the 4 years of high school, I had PE, which was just another period of just balls to the wall, me running around like a crazy person.
Yeah, every year.
Like, we went... I mean, I you know, this is coming from a kid who, like, I taught myself how to do a backflip. You know what I mean? Like, And that's why I keep referring back to that shit all the time. It's like when I can nail a back tuck again, like that's when I know I'm in good shape. Like I was in exquisite condition for a long period of time, and then like those hormones just was like, so you had kids yet? No. You're gonna start looking like a father. I'm sorry. And that's just kind of what happened.
Because you're gonna start eating like shit and moving.
No,
around
you just
less.
eat the same way.
Yeah, and
you eat the exact same way, and your body is like, we can't do what we used to do,
you don't
bro.
Move around enough for this.
It's that, but also my metabolism has slowed to the pace of a slow child. It's slow.
Yeah,
very slow. So I don't,
Look, I'm trying to get rid of this.
Yeah, if we could just move on from this.
Gut.
And the titties,
yeah,
I don't like the titties.
But it's like, but see, the thing
I know I've mentioned this on the cast before. I have the breast of what I imagine a snail has. I have, you know what I mean?
What?
Like a cartoon caterpillar. I got titties like that. I don't like it. Like the like an 8-year-old fat girl that gossips in grammar school. That's the titties that I have. Yeah. She's blossoming.
But she's not.
But she's so confused and her body's just so scary.
She keeps on talking shit.
Daddy, why am I bleeding? That's what kind of titties I have. Big mommy milkers. That's what.
Oh, come on.
You got bigger titties than me, though.
I do.
Let's see them.
No.
Whip them out.
Nah.
Let me see one of them bitches.
Hard pass.
Squirt some in my mouth. I'm thirsty, nigga. I feel like that's probably the meanest thing you could say to a homie. It's like, whip one of them titties out, bitch, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, it is. It's on the fucking list.
But like push-ups, dog. Like we just don't do it. We just don't do it.
Don't.
Because, this is why. It's because when we try to do it, it's fucking hard, and then we just hate ourselves.
Because it fucking hurts, and it's like, I'd much rather not do this.
I do 10 push-ups one day, 3 days later, my lats are like, fuck.
Dog, I fucked up my wrist years ago, and I tried to do push-ups recently, and my wrist said, hey, you remember that time you fucking fell and you landed wrong? It's like, yeah, ain't no push-ups. You get 5 out of me, then you can fuck off.
Fuck clean off. Suck my balls.
Do some jumping jacks.
Eat my butt.
Do some knee lifts.
Not happening.
Run in place.
I just feel like it was so fitting that we did the fuck, marry, kill thing last episode. It's because I wouldn't fuck me.
I mean, look.
Who am I? Who the fuck am I to make a judgment call like Jason Momoa would ever make sweet love to me? Ever.
You never know.
No, I do know.
Hey.
Do you look like Lisa Bonet? Because I don't. Hey,
you never know. I mean, in the right light.
Do you remember Lisa Bonet back in the day?
No.
I feel like that's when I knew I was emo.
Really?
Yeah. Lisa Bonet was emo back before we even knew what the fuck that was, dog.
That's true.
She was Cosby's difficult child that wasn't the color of everybody else for some reason.
Oh, no.
Which is why she was difficult?
No, because whatchamacallit was...
No, she was not.
She wasn't.
The oldest daughter.
Who?
The oldest daughter was
I don't understand that either. Yeah,
the two older daughters were the light.
The oldest daughter wasn't on there enough for me to really like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't really. She's not really.
She was real sporadic.
She's out of my head.
She was married to Elvin.
Why didn't you watch the Cosby Show?
It was almost
You'd
like
be doing better in life.
It was almost like Bill Cosby had a previous light-skinned wife.
Oh, you think so?
And had
that Felissa Rashad.
And then she came in and
she was like, I'm on
black children.
Black baby.
Enough of this white woman shit. Cliff.
The Theo,
Heathcliff,
Vanessa, and Rudy, and they were all.
Well, I mean, now that everything has come to light, we know exactly where those white love children came from.
Jesus, dude, you're not wrong.
I'm not.
From
he like
Quaaludes.
almost exclusively assaulted white women. It's crazy.
Yeah, you know why? No, Bobby. Jeez.
Oh,
jeez, Louise.
Oh, I'm time stamping that one.
I thought what I was about to say was going to be
that's a rough one.
Jeez.
Yes.
Jesus. Fuck, Bobby. That was
nice.
Damn. I'm gonna have to put a sound effect in every ding ding. Bobby wins it. Bobby wins this week's most fucked up thing.
How dare you? But also,
audience,
nice.
You will never know what he said exactly, but you know exactly what he was saying it about. Congratulations, Bobby, on having no white friends after this episode.
Nah, he's still gonna have some because they believe the same thing.
What's the timestamp on that?
Problematic.
Problematic boys for life.
Yeah, man.
We'll say something problematic.
He can't.
No, it was right at
you got 30 seconds.
we were
to say
talking
something
about
problematic.
earlier with the lady. I'm not doing it though.
Oh,
See?
shit.
That's the difference between a racist and a just regular person. The racist will say that shit, and a regular person will be like,
I'm not racist.
they'll giggle and then and hate themselves for a second after that.
No.
I'm not a racist at all,
Let that shit
Just
go.
by
but
saying
I just
that.
really hate white people.
Yeah, let it go and let God.
That's what the church say.
Amen.
And also, you can't file no goddamn claims against us no more. Your kid's lying.
Because we broke and we ain't got the money.
That's problematic. That's
Yeah,
that's
not
I
really.
win.
Not really.
Let's just keep going.
Nah.
Let's just keep going.
Nah.
Because then we're gonna have to come up with an ad.
No, that's not
We
problematic
should
at
come
all.
up with that, though. We haven't come up with that in a while.
Here's the thing:
Who has the
are we
fucking
gonna
time?
come up with an ad?
The answer
Come up
is
with an ad for
no.
Levitra or something like that. Like,
What?
Levitra?
Levitra? What the fuck is?
That sounds like a chick that Bob used to date.
Or somebody I would.
Oh fuck! PJ, don't look over there. Don't look over there. What is it? It's that bitch I used to date. Who? I don't see it. Levitra. You remember? She's the one with the pineapple cut. And the 3 kids. Look at them. Shit. She saw me. Levitra.
Quinn used to date Levitra, I guarantee you.
I mean,
I mean, probably.
Probably.
Was she big?
was she big?
Would it
guarantee you.
look like it'd be difficult to lift her? Because
First of
that
all,
is-
anybody named Levitra is big. As
she's big. She's got to be big.
Her name is Levitra.
She had yeah.
I've
She
never
had-
met a small Levitra in my life. Well, come to think of it, I've never met a Levitra.
But when you do me one,
When I meet
she gonna
Levitra,
be heavy.
You gonna notice.
she gonna look like her name should be Velveeta.
Matter of fact, hold on.
The cheese.
And she is the block of cheese. A little bit melted in the middle,
Oh man!
but still sturdy as a motherfucker.
When you cut open maraschino jelly, fucking comes out of the vein.
Oh yeah, look. So
Cherry-
far, every
cherry
one of
jelly.
them- every
Jesus
one of them
Christ,
is
he
big.
looked them up.
He looked up
He
Levitras.
looked up Levitra.
They
Every
big.
one of
They
them
all big.
He know how to spell it and everything.
I mean,
I got a
dog.
white lady named Levitra Johnson.
Really now?
Yeah.
Dog. She married a nigga though,
You know that's right.
because her last name Johnson.
Straight
It
up.
seems like don't.
How many white
Don't
Johnsons
this seem
you
like
know?
that's supposed to be her name?
What's up,
Yeah.
buddy?
Yeah.
McKissick, like
Just in case everybody was wondering, Beans has gotten his stitches out from his eye removal surgery. He's doing great. He's running in his shit. It's awesome.
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
look at that.
It's
Look
awesome.
at that.
Hell
That's Quentin
yeah.
right there.
Wait, let me see.
You
Let me
know
see. Let
that's
me see.
right.
Dog. I have never seen a more for Quentin woman ever. Are you really about that? That's you right there.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
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 Quentin
No
went-
hesitation.
Quentin went, where's she at?
Oh yeah. Where she live?
Is she local?
Is she available?
Is she one of
You know
those
what?
hot singles in
Fuck
my
it, I
area?
don't care.
I'll travel for the
I'll
work.
fight a nigga. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
It's been long enough. I think it's about time I threw hands over a woman.
This your wife? Fuck you niggas, my wife now. Take the ring off his finger. Look, man, I'm not a healthy person, and I know that. I think eventually I'm gonna die.
I mean, but look, the health comes from happiness, and health comes from happiness.
Physical health.
I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be healthy.
You have to find a little bit of happiness that makes you go, all right, I can do a few jumping jacks a day, just to kind of like warm me up to do something reckless.
and make sure that death. Every time you work out, death is like over there in a fucking coat, like fuck. What happened? This nigga's doing push-ups again.
Oh,
He'll probably stop.
he did a lunge.
Look. He did 10. he's not gonna do it for 3 days now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get him.
yeah, but yeah, the health comes from happiness, man. The second that we can get out of this fucking funk that we're in, I feel like, you know, like just just small changes, you know, it's going to end up going a long way, and it's going to make us want to do other things.
Yep. I really want to like lift weights with the boys, you know, like I want to get like Jared's the only one of us with a garage.
Big enough, yeah.
So, I mean, it's, you know, I think that'd be super fun just to drive up twice a week, maybe.
Yeah.
Max. I don't think we could really do much more than that, but like twice a week, just go up, fucking crack some sick gay jokes, and just pump iron. Jared can't spot because his shit'll just jangle right above my head, and I can't have it.
I'm not bench pressing anything because I got to lay on my back, and I don't trust him like that.
Which bar am I pressing? That's the question, my guy. Get your dick out of my face.
You're wearing shorts? I'm gonna need you to put pants on, my G.
Bro, at least some fucking underwear.
And fucking
please. Slapping it sounds like you punched somebody in the arm. But this is not about Jared's penis.
But somehow it always ends up being about it.
Always wants to be.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Not living up to our true potential because we won't in the same sentence. Well, not in the same sentence, but in the same stroke, say like we have a problem and then commit to fixing it. I think it's always this like hypothetical, like, you know what? I'm gonna get on it. David used to say this shit all the time. He used to say, you know what? You know, I'm gonna get full sleeves when I get in shape. And it was almost like telling yourself like, I'm just gonna hinge everything on something that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it's absurd. Or rather, you've hinged both of them. Well, you've placed both of those things in such like a far off place that none of them seem realistic. And the fact of the matter is, doing a few push-ups, jumping jacks, and crunches every day is not really asking a whole lot of your body. It's not asking a whole lot of your workload any given day. It's just a matter of having the discipline to wake up and do it.
Yeah.
I don't have the most diverse diet. And I feel like if anything kills me, it'll be my diet. It'll be the fact that I literally have chicken nuggets in my fucking refrigerator right now. And I am a 33-year-old man. That is unacceptable.
With no kids.
That's unacceptable. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it.
I'm just saying.
Let me just cut my dick off real quick.
No, but that's the reason. I mean, the chicken nuggets is like, you know, you'd have...
No, I took that the way. Yeah, I know. That's me. That's my insecurity. That's another reason why I can't move forward in life. Is because I keep finding things to, you know,
be sad about. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
It'd be fucked up if I was just like, and it's just, you know, it's just a.
You just start crying.
It's just and I look like Viola Davis in Fences.
I didn't see that movie.
Hold up. Y'all talk about something.
No, I've seen the meme.
Just talk about something.
I've seen the picture. I just haven't seen the movie.
Just talk about something.
What?
I've been standing right here with you in the same spot.
No, but it was so poetic though. But it was so poetic.
Yeah.
I'm playing it right now. Because it was like one of the best scenes in any film I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was definitely like...
It was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Can we get flagged for that? If we play a movie clip?
Yeah, if more than 20 people ever listen to any one of these fucking episodes, yeah, dude, maybe.
God damn it, go on for it. We ain't talking about baseball. We're talking about you going off and laying up with another woman and bringing her home to me. That's what we're talking about.
Well, you look like Denzel,
You're
dog.
not listening to me. I'm trying to explain it to you the best
No
way I know
compliments,
how.
but just facts.
It's not easy for me to admit that I've been standing in the same place for 18 years. Well, I've been standing with you. I've been right here
Dog,
with
it's the
you, Troy.
boogers and everything,
I
dog.
got a life too.
Boogies.
It was real. It was so real. And they was outside sweating.
She pulled that shit from somewhere. That wasn't fake.
Dreams and hopes. What about my life? What about me?
The boogers.
Don't you think ever crossed my mind to want to know other men that I wanted to lay up somewhere and forget about my
It hurt her to say it.
That I wanted someone to make me laugh so I could feel good. You're not the only one who's got wants and needs.
She's spitting the boogers now.
I took all my feelings, my wants,
and I buried them in you.
Dreams, and I buried them inside you. I planted a seed, a watch, a Prado, where I planted myself inside you and waited to bloom. It didn't take me no 18 years to realize the soil was hard and rocky and it was never gonna bloom.
Shit.
I can't watch that the whole way through without getting choked up.
I can.
That
That's
motherfucker
powerful.
went hard in the paint. Do you think you're cool because you said that?
No.
You think is that why you think I could? I'm fucking cool. I'm dead on the inside. I don't give a shit. She buried all her feelings and hopes and dreams in me too, and she watched them bitch fucking go nowhere. Little did she know the soil wasn't soil. It was shit.
No.
We're laughing at you, my nigga.
Oh.
Yeah. What are you looking at right now?
Job app. Kind of doing a job application.
That wasn't.
You got 20 minutes.
What's your fucking point?
It was Yarbos, was it?
No.
It was fucking Yarbos. It's
wasn't.
okay. It was Yarbos. I know.
It's a straight up job application.
Oh, okay.
It was like lift fat women for $16 an hour. Just not now.
I like how he gets happy about other people's job applications.
Yeah, but he won't do nothing for himself.
Yeah, because I don't.
Because you don't deserve it. Is that what you're gonna say? You don't deserve to earn more, work less.
Wait.
Intervention.
No. If you take too long to say no, then it's
a yes.
And if you look around too much,
yeah,
no. Hey, dude, we're all unhealthy in our own ways. Fucking, we have toxic people in our lives. We keep them in our lives.
I think in order for us to improve our health, we kind of, it's baby steps, and it's baby steps to be like just trying to take one bad thing that you do and just kind of like remove it from your life.
Just cut that shit out.
Just cut it out. Like we can say we eat like shit. We can say we eat terrible.
Bad.
But it's like, instead of getting a large meal, make it a medium.
Let me get the number 16, the sloppy bitch meal. Let me get that in a medium. Yeah, give me the extra debris.
No, you don't get that.
Don't get the debris.
Don't get the debris.
I think it. Yes. To be fair, like all Razzies aside, I completely agree. I do think it's small incremental things, but it all has to be holistic too, and it all has to be like kind of like this 360 approach. Like you've got to stop like
180.
No, 360.
Because if you do a 360, you're back in the same place.
No, it's 360 approach like every aspect. Like you can't miss an angle. But in any other situation, you would have been straight on.
I like being wrong. That's when I learned.
Well, you weren't really wrong.
You weren't wrong. You were just slightly
306 degrees from right.
What?
So that would be right.
Yeah. So I was.
Do y'all not understand geometry? Like it was.
That's how I suspect.
Were you?
I just feel like you're trying to trip me up, Bobby, you piece of shit.
And then fuck yourself up in the process. But it has to be holistic because I think there's a lot of people who have like great careers and make a lot of money whose social life is in shambles and like, who have drug addictions and shit. I just like, if you're taking baby steps in every direction, I feel like even if you only got half as far as what you perceive everybody else getting to, I think you're probably doing better than them because I think a lot of people tend to zoom in and they focus on one thing at a time. Whereas I feel like if you're taking that incremental approach and you're saying like, well, you know what, maybe no more chicken nuggies, like ad infinitum. Like I'm not eating chicken nuggets anymore. I can't fuck with them anymore. If I'm not making them at home, I'm not eating chicken nuggets.
Or eat the alternative
for forever. Like no. Just say like the media of the nugget, I'm good on, and that I'm getting rid of that like this month. Like that's what I'm focusing on. No chicken nuggets this month, and then by next month it'll feel normal, and I won't feel it necessary to go back. And then I'm gonna stop, jacking off to snuff films. I'm gonna stop doing that. That's an easy give. That's the easy one to stop doing.
Is it?
Or is it?
Is it?
Is it? Are you jacking off the snuff films?
No. Are you?
No. That's why it's an easy thing to give up, obviously.
Bobby?
No.
You were the last to say no, Bobby.
So
well, that was a conversation.
That no was a yes.
The process of elimination. That means you jerk off the snuff films. So
you're on the dark web a little too hard, Bobby. Gotta cut it off.
He's downloading them shits too. He's like, ooh,
beheading videos.
She looks like she was kidnapped. Anyway, so problematic boys.
Yeah.
I'll keep it in.
Keep it over.
No, I'm
That's
definitely no. Whichever one. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that one. At 28 minutes and 44 seconds, nigga, you are deleted. No, siree, Bob. If we were having a problem getting on Apple Podcasts before,
you definitely
have one after this one drops.
Actually, that was the first people to get us on. Apple was the first one to own.
They might be the first one to drop on this.
Hey,
Let's get on our P's and Q's. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah. I think like if you just take, like, you make the list of like the things you want to improve at, and you say, what's one thing I can change about each one of these things every month? I feel like you're making it easy on yourself to make like real sustainable changes in your life. The whole thing of it is just fucking doing it. You know, even this podcast and this episode that we're having right now is ultimately an exercise in futility if we don't actually put any of this shit into practice. It's just bullshit. You know, it's no different from anybody else saying like, well, you know, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Like New Year's resolutions, we have great episodes after every New Year, and we talk about like, I'm not making any this year because it's a crock of shit.
Yeah,
Mine's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose weight and I'm gonna fucking feel great.
Mine's is always the same, dog. Just be a worse person than you was last year.
I'm gonna work out for 2 days and be tired as fucking, and this is gonna stop.
It's like, I'm not doing this. I'm not
going
going
to
to Planet
fucking large
Fitness.
pepperoni pizza by myself.
Dog.
I mean,
and you can get one at Planet Fitness. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I don't know why they do that.
That's
shit.
hilarious.
they do.
Deeply confusing.
Yes, hey.
Hey, y'all
gotta
ready to
come
get in
back.
shape? Bring y'all fat asses over here and get a slice of Domino's.
Domino's flat.
Yes,
fat fucks.
Pizza Hut is right next door. We get a discount.
Get off of the elliptical, nigga. You know you want this pizza. Come on, have another one.
Get on a treadmill and eat this pizza.
Then be throwing
That was
up.
my first date. Like
Ratchet.
when I went to sign up for Planet Fitness, they had like a fucking table with
Pizza day, bitch. You know what it is.
a fucking table with like 75
That
Domino's
is
pizzas.
unacceptable.
Treat yourself.
That is unacceptable.
And I'm like,
Does anybody else see this shit?
I'm like,
Am I hallucinating?
Is this
are they having
okay?
Is this a trick?
is there a party going on here?
No.
Somebody rent out the place? Nah. That's what we do on every Tuesday. We got Domino's. And I'm like,
But why, my nigga?
But what
Is this a gym or is
is this a joke?
this is a place for unhealthy people to be once a week so they could feel a little bit better about themselves? That's
I don't understand. Like I was just like,
why are we
What?
doing this?
I was like, why would we have smoothies there? Like fucking
I know what the
smoothies are
smoothies are
Wraps.
supposed to be.
But pizza?
like fucking
Like greasy
pita wraps,
ass?
Like for real, like pizza is
Pizza
why
itself.
I have titties.
like turkey pita wraps or some shit.
that's
like,
okay.
Yeah, that's
There's some salads. Have just a stack full of salads there.
Yeah, but
fucking
nobody's. Who
Domino's.
the fuck is gonna get excited about that? I'm not going to the gym for salad, nigga. We got salads. Like, keep that shit. I'm staying home.
But I think that also, I think gyms also kind of feed into like the lack of a lot of people getting healthy, you know, or getting in shape. Because for a lot of people, the gym is a real like intimidating place, and for those
Planet Fitness.
and well, I mean that's what they say.
Not Planet Fitness.
But not everybody goes to Planet Fitness. Most people go to one of the other gyms where all the fucking like meatheads fucking go because they want to try to like, I guess, feel more meatish
Yeah,
or whatever.
I went to Planet Fitness. It was cheap as fuck.
I mean, but they also have like real fucking predatory contracts. Like it's so fucking hard to get out of those fucking contracts.
Not at Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness on the fucking contract.
But-
They got a 1-year contract.
Bobby, and if you want to get out of said contract, it is a fucking problem.
It's a bitch.
It's not like
It's a full bitch.
Yeah, but it's not like what's
24-hour.
no. Anytime Fitness or
Anytime.
Anytime Fitness is like $65 a month. It's like a fucking 2-year contract.
They got the premier joint on.
French Riviera spot. It's a 3-year fucking contract for $100. It's ridiculously priced and it's ridiculously like, oh yeah, you gotta be in a 3-year contract.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you cancel this contract, you gotta pay a fucking $1,000 to get out of it. It's some bullshit like that. Like,
Bobby, it happened.
what?
Some nigga was modding Nerf guns and putting real guns in the Nerf guns.
Why?
He put a Glock in a fucking Nerf
Why?
gun and painted it like a Nerf gun. I don't know, but the nigga's locked up. You look,
Bruh.
I can't say I didn't also think that was an awesome idea. He just beat me to it.
What? Bruh.
It's so damn dumb.
It's so fucking funny though, dog. Like,
No, it's not though.
Bruh.
Because if a fucking kid gets their hands on it thinking it's a fucking toy.
No,
they got all of his shit.
He was using it.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, but But you know, you leave something fucking laying around that looks like a toy. It looks like a fucking Nerf gun.
He's lived in the projects, Bobby. He knows.
Yes.
I've only seen like 2 guns in my whole life. He knows what's up.
I keep telling you, as a child, I was in the middle of a fucking shootout. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god. So let's talk about your psychological health. How much of that shit do you think you still carry with you?
All of it.
Yeah.
Because it's life lessons that kind of like, I don't want to say mold me into the person, but you know, but it puts me in a certain mind frame where I'm always aware of my fucking surroundings, and I'm never comfortable when I go out in public.
Yeah, I think it could be your huge pants though.
My huge pants?
Your pants are huge.
They're not that big.
You still wear big pants. Like
these are not big pants.
Those are like regular leg pants. What's the cut on those pants?
It's like a fucking
No. Is it like regular fit, slim fit?
I don't. These could be my fucking boot cut. I'm not sure
Those
which
look
ones
like
these are.
They're huge. They're just the biggest pants.
They're
I've ever
not that
seen.
big. Fuck you. Got me defending pants because you got on tight pants.
I do wear tight pants because I have these adorable little tight legs.
No, but I need a little bit of space.
You got some hams in there. It's good. They're healthy yams. If you kick somebody, fuck them up. Fuck them clean up.
Most likely.
I mean,
I'm a horse kick.
He's assuming there was a joke there, so he was like,
"He's like, no, nigga, you went to sleep."
I don't know, bro. Like you want to make commitments for yourself, and you do want to like say, well, shit, these are the elements that I really want to improve on, and these are the things I want to work on, and these are the things I want to get better at. But like, I'm a list maker, and it's so much easier to sit there and make plans for shit as opposed to just fucking doing it. Just waking up and the time that you took to find the paper to make the fucking list, you could have been doing push-ups.
Yeah, our best bet is to link up with Jared, because out of all of us, he is the most like constantly active with working out.
No.
More than
us? That's not saying much.
It's saying enough.
Is it?
Yeah.
So we could go over there and do 15 push-ups and be like, I don't know about y'all, but my fucking chest hurt.
Yeah. I mean, he has the fucking equipment. I feel like he has more of a drive to do it, and especially when we're there making this shit fun, it'll be less of a fucking like chore.
I think that's definitely the thing. You have to find a way to make self-improvement funner, and so that you're not even
fun
thinking
alone,
about it. Dog, I used to, and that was another thing when I was younger. You ride your bike all the time. You go swim. You swimming, riding bike, you fucking doing flippy flips.
Swimming.
I'm kicking the foot, and it's just not working.
It's fine. Let him sleep.
No.
Yes.
No. He's been doing good this whole episode. We didn't even take a break. He's doing so good. We're in the back nine. We've only got 7 minutes left. I just need to keep him away for 7 minutes.
No.
For 7 minutes.
No. The people tuning in to hear Bobby snore. Those
15 people like hearing that nigga snore.
They like us making jokes about him dying in his fucking sleep.
That's true. Aaron made that very clear a few episodes back. He was like, I just really like hearing the sullen drone of Bobby wistfully falling asleep. Suddenly. Almost like it's an illness. He goes to sleep so quickly, so abruptly, you could say. What's the affliction called? Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy. Number 1 podcast for narcolepsy.
Let's just be quiet for
narcolepsy.
Let's just be quiet for a couple seconds and see how long it takes him. No, don't fake it.
Well, we have to continue.
No, stop. Don't fake it.
We have to continue talking.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. That's the only way he goes to sleep.
We're trying to make the
That's what puts him to sleep. That's what put him to sleep.
The sound of niggas trying to get things accomplished. I was like, no.
I don't believe y'all.
I think not. What's that hard work?
Y'all ain't say nothing fucked up in about 5 minutes. Night.
Wake me up when it's offensive time.
Cue me up when I need to say something awful about white people again.
Or people in general.
Just
general.
There it is.
Yeah, that fast.
How long was that? That was 5 seconds.
Yeah.
He talked and then he was going.
Shout out to all the narcolepts out there.
What's up, my narcolepts?
You know the vibes. I hope you're up. Now you're down. Now you're up.
It's all my narcolepts out there. Wake up. wake up, finish the episode, do what you gotta do. Bruh, like, okay, so what's the one goal? If you have one goal, is it getting in shape, or is it getting your mind right, or is it what's the health oriented goal that you have right now? Like, what's at the front of your mind?
I would say getting mentally right. Because with getting mentally right, it's kind of going to stop me from blocking myself, from actually trying to achieve goals and shit, and be a little bit more outgoing, and I can kind of get out of my own way. And then, once you get the mental right, then the physical,
everything follows.
Everything falls into place.
Absolutely.
Because I wouldn't say I want to get physically fit, because that's some vain shit. Because then mentally I have to get bigger, and then it becomes like a fucking thing. With like, the bigger I am, the more, like, I guess, like, mentally sound people will think I am.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and that's why I think it's. I mean, I think it's just generally a better idea to just say, like, I want to lose, this amount of weight, and this is my goal weight, and once I get here, like, there's empirical evidence that would suggest what weight that you should be to be at your healthiest.
Yeah.
I know I'm not supposed to be even an ounce past 150 pounds. It's out of control. If that's the case.
I'm in my high twos, mid twos.
You're in your mid twos right now?
Yeah.
You don't look it.
It's because I'm hiding it well.
So I'm sucking it in right now.
Because you can't see where it really
Taught
is.
myself how to suck in my breasts as well. It's all in the diaphragm, baby. I could not possibly agree with you more, and I seldomly do that.
That's true.
But yeah, I think it is all mental. I think that's where it starts. I think if I can get out of my own way in most situations, I'll have a day where, like, I'll have off days like today where I'm just moving nonstop. I'm like, literally, I wake up and I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing. If I can just apply that to the things that mean a lot to me, part of me being mentally healthy is being creative, and I don't do it enough. So I feel like if I woke up on my days off, wrote a song, put something together, contacted some people, did this, did that. If I followed up on most of the creative endeavors the ideas that I had in mind,
Welcome back to
the
land of the living. Dead motherfucker.
Yeah, most of the I think that's half the battle. Half the battle is just getting your mind correct and telling yourself, like, do this shit, bruh. Because, there's scientific evidence to suggest that exercise leads to you being emotionally healthier.
Right.
And, maybe if I looked better, I would feel better about, being honest with people and setting, healthy boundaries for myself. And I think everything will kind of flow from that. But yeah, I completely agree. I think you got to get your mind right.
I think what we have to try to put for a little bit more effort in is to creating creating a area of positive feedback for us. Because I think that's a small step into, like, everything else kind of feeling a whole lot less heavy. Mm-hmm. If we fucking get together, we start doing shit, and we, like, positive, we pour that positivity into each other.
Yeah.
And then, like, we'll be able to go more. It's the same idea as when you see people in the gym and they're like, come on, you could do, and they're like pumping each other up.
Yeah.
I won't say that's positive. That's more like some, like, primal shit. But like, just giving each other, like, positive affirmations that what we're doing is working. Mm-hmm. And we just kind of continue to do that. We're just gonna fucking, like, generate generate a mindset of like what we're doing right now.
It's almost like a culture within the circle of friends. It's like, look, we're gonna hold each other up, we're gonna hold each other accountable, and we're gonna get better together. Yeah. Entirely. Yep. So that, I feel like that brings us to a great point. Thank you guys so much for waiting up for us. It's been a couple weeks. Thank you for waiting up. As I mentioned, we are trying to figure out whatever's going on with Apple Podcasting and try to make sure that we get everything where it needs to be. So you guys are, it's all good. It's okay. So you got, oh my God. So you guys are up to speed. Every time we drop a new episode, you can find Headnot Factory Radio wherever podcasts are eaten. Be sure to check our YouTube channel. We'll have content on there. Soon. It's just really a matter of getting together and doing it safely. I got my first round vaccination this past Saturday. By early April, I will be fully vaccinated, and I'm sure I will cry because I am soft of heart.
Which vaccine did you get?
I think I got the Pfizer.
Because I've been hearing people say that the Moderna is a little bit more
painful.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like getting shots. So it hurt. So I squeezed Becca's arm and she almost left me. But that's just gonna happen.
Yeah, organically.
It's gonna happen all on its own. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us. Stay tuned. Next week we'll have another episode. We're gonna be back on track. Everything is gonna be fine. Commit yourself to personal growth and personal health. And you will be fine as well.
And we're also going to try to end. We know that this is Women's Month.
Yes.
We're going to try to end Women's Month on a high note with a special guest.
We're going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens because people's availability be tricky. So we're going to... I just want to get him up for this. But most importantly, have a nice weekend. He didn't do it. He was still asleep. Bye, y'all. See y'all next week.
Yeah, should be ashamed of yourself, Bobber.
Have a nice weekend.
Oh, fuck me. That's enough for this week.
So this is it? We're finished?
Y'all be cool. Right on.
Do not miss a single episode. Holla back. Go clean your ass every day.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.